Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're all here. We're going to do Caroline's weekly challenge. Excuse me. We're on week 41. And if you don't know what that is, Caroline, she's Caroline's Craft Tree, Journals, Crafts, and Friends on Facebook. She has a Facebook group, and she's here on YouTube. Every Sunday, she chooses 5 prompts, and you can make anything that you want with those 5 prompts. It could be an art piece, journal page, card, tag, whatever your imagination and creativity can think of, then you create that with those 5, and then you can add anything that you want. And if you don't have something, then just pick something that you think is closest to it, and then you're all good. So then when you do your project, if you post on Caroline's Facebook group in the weekly challenge that she has posted, then once a week she chooses a name to pick one of her free digitals. So how fun. So the more weeks you do it, I think she said then your name gets put in each week so that you can win. All right, so this week's prompts are embroidery, corner design, jar, scissors, and banner. And then you can, anything else. So for my embroidery, this is my initials. This was gifted to me. It was actually inside of a card, but it was very, very thick. So I dismantled it and I took this out of it and thought I would use that. And for my jar, this is Michael's cardstock, scrapbook paper actually, because it's thinner than cardstock, and then I just made a jar and I used my envelope punch board and I just put it in at the 1 inch and punched, and then I turned it and did the exact same thing, and then I just rounded the corners to give it a jar shape. And then let's see, I have this little sticker of scissors, so I thought I could use those. I cut some banners, and I have a Stampin' Up punch that it's the banner punch. And then this is another piece of cardstock with a corner design on it, and I'll use that. I'm just gonna cut that out. So let's get started. So I hope you're all doing good. If you stay tuned to the end, then we're gonna do another giveaway. But these projects are so quick, they're easy, and if you've been following along and doing this with me, then you know how huge my journal is. So I'm just gonna cut this out. I don't want the whole thing. I'm just gonna try and leave a little border. Could have done it ahead of time, but you know, it's pretty quick. It's just a little thing that needs cutting. Toss that. So I'm going to use the jar as the base, and what I did it this way so that I could hang it over a page, or you can pop it on the side of a page and then just clip it on as well. So there's a couple different ways. And I think this is probably too big. It's kind of funky shaped. So I think I'm going to bring it down, and then I'll just cut the excess off just so that it's not so wide. But I am going to just ink it up a little bit. Give it some color. There we go. So yeah, let's see. Just trying to figure out where I should put the glue. Nice and rusty my pin is, unfortunately. said that it was stainless steel. It isn't. So I'm just going to come along and do that. This is going to be a pocket for a little tag that I have. Oop. And then I'll just add glue to everywhere else that I need it. Like that. And then right to the end. Maybe I'll bring it up just a touch so that when I fill the pocket eventually, things aren't going to fall out. So there we go. And I'll just cut off that part. I know there was lots of families around yesterday for Thanksgiving meals and stuff like that, so that was really good. Cars, people walking, the weather has just been so beautiful. I'm taking full advantage of the sunshine and the warm temps before it starts cooling down. So there, so that's not too bad. And then this will fit inside, and then whatever else goes into the pocket, because the pocket's big enough. Right, so I'll just leave that. I like the banners on the front as well. Just getting rid of the white edge. You don't have to ink. It's not a requirement. You can do whatever you'd like with your creation. It's yours, right? You can create whatever you want. I'm just going to put this over here. And then the smaller one. What's nice about that punch is you can do 3 different widths of banners. So there's that, and it just adds some character and structure to it as well. So these little scissors, yeah, I think I'm going to add them there. They're pretty faint, but I know they're there anyway. And maybe I'll just use my glue stick just to help it. I don't want it to come off. And these stickers sometimes, they just don't want to stick on their own. So I hope you've been doing this too. I know there's a lot of you that have been doing these challenges and posting them, and I love your emails that when you send me your photos of stuff, you know, because some people don't have Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. So it's really, really nice to receive emails with pictures. All right, so there's that. So I thought inside, I just would like to add this in there, and then you have this whole area for writing. You can add a photo there, you know, whatever you would like to do. I'm just gonna see if I can ink this up just a touch. My dauber is shedding. It's pretty old, but it's still working, so I'm going to continue to use it. And just a little bit on the inside as well, just so it's not so white, even though the inside of this is really white. But I will ink it. So you could just do that. Yeah, I think so. Let's add some glue stick to it first. Make sure I have the right way. I do have other things with embroidery on it, like the hankies and some doilies and that, but I thought this would be lovely just to finally use. And just a little bit of wet glue where it's raised. This is my tacky glue. It's really good glue. I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever, so. And then I'm just gonna add it in here. And if it's wrinkled, that's okay. It's texture, right? Like texture. Oh, that's kind of cute. If you don't like this fraying, then just cut them off. I don't mind it. Just adds another little bit there. I'm just going to maybe cut it at the sides there. Maybe. Now that I started it, I need to finish it. One thing when you start working with threads, for me anyway, I wear it. It just ends up all over the place. And so there we go. And you can add extras. I have this little, it's a Tim Holtz paper clip. They're so tiny, they're so cute. I'm just gonna add it there. And it just adds another element of texture, which is so much fun. And then I have some bling. Mind you, we have bling on the front already, but oh, let's see. Oh, that's probably it. Have a little tag for the inside. Just pop it in there, and then you can just start adding more things if you want. I have these teeny tiny little pictures. Can add one of those in there. That actually looks all right. So I'm just gonna leave it in there with the tag. Can add some fabric to the top of the tag, paper, whatever you'd like. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Very pretty. Just like that. So writing, photos, whatever you want. Let's just quickly ink this up. But how quick is this project, right? Every week they're that quick. But I like projects that are quick and easy, great to fill a journal. Let me just pop the lid on here so I don't forget. All right, let's bring in our gigantic journal. It wants to just sit open. It's just huge. But look at all of the goodness inside we have created. Like holy mackerels. There's just a ton of stuff. And look at this, we have a blank page. So we'll use that page. But let's check our prompts. So we have our embroidery. We have our corner design. Our jar is the base. Scissors, we have a little sticker. And our banners are right there. All right, so that's our project for today. How fun is that? And then that goes right there. And then you can take, here's one other little clip. I'm just going to add it to the top, just like that, to hold it in place. And then let me just tuck this. I'm just going to fold it in 3. And then that can get tucked right inside as well. So there we go. So pretty and so fun, easy, quick. Yep. Just how I like them, and I know there are a lot of us that enjoy the quick, easy projects. All right, hopefully you made one along with me or created something of your own that you have an idea of. Oh, hang on. 2 winners again for today. They're taken from Monday's video. Yes, I made it myself. That's Beth and Sherry Liberto. So you have both won one of my birthday giveaways. And if you would like information on the main giveaway at the end of October for my birthday month, I will leave the video in the description box so you can go and check that out and how to participate. It's so much fun. I'm having a great time giving things away, and yeah, so you know how much I enjoy it, and I appreciate you so much, and this is a way for me to show that. All right, God bless. Have a very wonderful day. Take care. Bye for now.